Hey guys, what's up? This is Forsaken Memories 45, and I'm back here with part 2 of Summer Night Swordcraft story. Last time, we fell down some stairs, found out that the main plot of the game is to win the tournament and become a craft lord, just like your dad was. Oh my gosh, protagonist with famous lineage. That's such a shocker. And got a lot of uninspiring words from just about everyone we ran into. But that's okay. We're the protagonists. We're gonna show them all. And so let's continue on and obtain our guardian beast. Dun 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 dun. You caught a guardian beast. What the heck are you? Oh, that is like such a nice way to greet your guardian beast. You are so polite. Alright, so as you can see, the default name is Sugar. How original. But we are anything but default. We are awesome. So, let's make this a shout out to a friend of mine. I think she'll appreciate it, at least I hope she will. Find out later. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Please be kind to me. Wow. That's not awkward at all. Not by any means. That's a perfectly normal way to greet somebody for the first time. I can talk real well today. I have such complete thoughts in my head. Alright, and of course, it's always, no matter which one you get, the guardian of your father. How cliche. Oh, sorry, I mean classic. You're the child of Shintetsu, aren't you? That's good. That's wonderful. Why is it so good? And why is she blushing? Dun 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 dun. You will find out soon enough. Kyra can be summoned. Awesome. Now, talk to your guardian beast by pressing select. Not the most useful thing you will find that you will be able to do in the game, but if you get totally lost and forget what you're supposed to do, it'll tell you what to do next, and you get a little segment of comic relief, so it's fun to do, just for kicks every now and then, and it's dialogue that you only get to see at certain sections of the game between parts of the story, so here's an example. Let's go upstairs now. Master will be waiting for us. This workshop is just for the two of us. Isn't that romantic? Yeah. Wait, what? Haha, didn't see that coming, did ya? Alright, moving on. We get our own workshop. Awesome! Amazingly good for Game Boy Advance graphics. Hope you like it, because you're gonna be working here day and night from now on. Are you kidding? Now, shout out to Blue Bomber, IMO. He helped me with some problems I was having with Audacity and the fixed background noise. I thank him for that. And I realized I didn't talk at all about the game in my first video. So, this game, I love it. I found it a couple years ago when I was at a stage of video game lull, like I am kinda currently right now. And everything was just the same thing with different tweaks. And I accidentally stumbled upon this when I was first getting into emulators, and pretty much been a fan of it and in love of it ever since. The graphics, outside of the storyboard as you're seeing now, and the combat, aren't very good. The sprites aren't very good, but it was a Game Boy Advance. It's pretty good for Game Boy Advance. The music I enjoy. I find it catchy and not annoying. So that's kind of the reason I play RuneScape. I mean, the graphics are bad, but the music is kind of catchy, so while you're repeatedly doing the same thing over and over, because that's what RuneScape is, at least you get to listen to catchy music while you're doing it. I'll let you know when I'm ready to start your lessons. You can hang around till then. Alright. This is where a new life begins, Master Forsaken. It does? I mean it does. Yeah. I'm very excited. Why don't we go outside? We got nothing to do here for a while. Now, one of the main features of this game is there are so many different ways to get different funny dialogue. Now, to a lot of the gamers nowadays, that doesn't mean anything. Dialogue is not that big of a deal, but I guess you could say it's important in this game. If you want to find all the dialogue, you have to play through both a male and a female character and have all the guardians for each for gender. But I'm not gonna do that. That'd take way too much time. I haven't been to the harbor for so long. It's beautiful. Hey, look at that ship. Let's go aboard. Won't we get into trouble for doing that without asking? Of course not. Now come on. Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you. It's so nice here. I'm so tired I can barely enjoy it. We haven't even really done anything. How can you be tired? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just very glad to have met you, Master Forsaken. Uh-oh. We're the master now. We're stepping up to you, Braun. We're gonna pass you pretty soon. Either that or it's some BDSM stuff. We don't need any of that in a nitty-gritty game. By the way, Master Forsaken? Yes? I'm a creature in need of constant need of kindness. And? Would you be kind to me? Sure. Wow, there she goes being totally awkward again. I'm so happy now, knowing that my husband will be a kind person. Oh wait, what? What are you talking about? Perfect response to something like that. Don't you know I'm your fiancé? Fiancé? No, I didn't know that. Master Shintetsu promised that he would give me his child's hand in marriage. Are you serious? Absolutely, but I won't marry you right away. You have to tell me when you're ready. Never? Good response, man. Good response. This guy is full of good responses. He's wise beyond his years. Alright, time to go see Master Braun. Let's go see Master Braun. If I may, I'll teach you many things. Oh, kinky. The ever-present sexual reference. When I find a game that doesn't have the ever-present sexual reference, I think I may die of shock. Oh, hey, Braun. You came to us. How convenient. It's folks from Central Tower override. Behave yourself. Oh, like he would not behave himself. Lay off with the guy. Jeez. Hello, hello. Greetings, Forsaken. I have a delivery for you. Here is your Labyrinth Key. Labyrinth Key 1 received. Show this key to the guard in the first floor of the Central Tower, and you can enter the labyrinth. I must get going. Excuse me now. Something tells me he's the only guy on staff his job is to give out the labyrinth keys to everyone. He's got a busy day ahead of him. That labyrinth under the Central Tower is a treasure mine for craft knights. If you're gonna be a skilled craft knight, you gotta find your own materials. That's all I gotta say. Something tells me that since this conversation is still continuing, that is not all you have to say. Why did you even say that, Master Brown? I'm a bit scared. Hey, you wuss! It's not that big of a deal. You gotta be able to handle 100 or 200 strays by yourself. Okay, maybe it is a big deal. You've gotta be kidding. I mean... yeah, he is, because you never encounter that many in a battle. If they did, with the way that the combat system was made, oh my gosh. You would never get anything done. Anyway, the battle's already begun. Get with it. Alright, let's begin. I, Master Braun, will teach you the techniques of crafting weapons. The very first weapon that you're going to craft is this. New technique received, and as you can see from the icon in front of the word new, it's a sword technique. Wow, I'm nervous. This will be my very first craft. No sweat. Once again, it's not that big of a deal. Besides, you've got Kyra to assist you. Yes, you can count on me. Now, let's see if you remember the basics of making a weapon. I remember perfectly, of course. I'm the protagonist. How could I forget something like that? First, we must collect items to be used as weapon materials. Next, heat and smelt items using the forge, and separate them into 4 kinds of mineral ores. Then, combine the ores using the technique for that weapon. We smite them with a hammer to complete it. Sounds good. Bravo. You earned well. First things first, go get yourself some materials. Go buy some iron ore at the item shop this time. But we've been referenced so many times to go into the dungeon to get resources, minerals, excuse me. Why aren't we going there? Aye, that's correct. But were you gonna head there without any weapons? Well, maybe. I'm the protagonist, I can do whatever I want. So you gotta make a weapon first. The biggest reason I told you to buy them is 'cause iron ore is on sale today. I see. The price is 10 bone for each. That's cheap. Apparently that's really cheap. Wouldn't know? I don't know what bone is in accordance to dollars. Something tells me it's just a made-up money term for the game, but... Ooh, 300 bone received. Alright, we're rich! Especially considering it's 10 for each ore. Haha, we are getting us a lot of ore today. 30 if my math is right. No. Yeah. Whatever. Been out of school too long. Hurry, we must get to the item shop. The iron ore will be sold out. I'm always excited by sales. Really? Classic woman. Loves to go shopping. Don't hate me, ladies. Just a joke. Welcome to my shop. Do you have any iron ore here? Oh, I'm sorry. We just sold out of it. How did you sell out of it so fast? It was just 5 seconds when we just heard about it. Oh, wait. Video game logic. Time means nothing. Aha, so that girl over there has all the ore. Maybe we should ask the girl nicely if she can sell us some of her ore? What should I do? Oh, of course we'll try asking her. There's no point not to. Couldn't hurt, could it? Hi there, I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind selling us some ore. What's this all of a sudden? You. Have I met you somewhere before? Ah, I remember you now. You were there at the opening ceremony. So you're participating in the tournament too. It appears so. I was just surprised that someone as spaced out as you had the guts to enter the tournament. What? What's that supposed to mean? The heck is... Just as I said, and I'm not going to sell you my iron ore. Your fault, Slowpoke. I don't have time to mess with you. I'm going to the labyrinth now. See ya. Smell you later. Class A jerk. That was totally unnecessary. And now we're gonna go back to Master Braun and tell him that there's no iron ore, because doesn't matter what happens, we have to update Master Braun. Iron ore sold out. We need to go see Master Braun. I'm really disappointed. It's their fault too. The item shops could have kept some in stock for Master Forsaken. They can't do that. Well, I mean, they could have. They should have. We're the protagonists. We should get everything we want. Not this time. Hey, you're back. Did you get the materials? Actually, yeah, well. Small blackout session to tell him what happened? That's correct. She said, I can't believe that someone as spaced out as you could enter the tournament, or something like that. That was pretty much verbatim. You got some pretty decent short-term memory there. Scenari? Ah, she's one of my apprentices here at the Silver Guild. Ah! So, referring back to what he said earlier, we're not the only trainee he has, so he has to be fair among all of us. But he told us after he told Scenari, so that's not fair. That's totally giving her a heads-up chance. He would have had to have all his trainees line up at the same time and tell him. Don't even act like you're being fair. That's totally unfair. Your logic makes no sense. Whatever. You two are rivals now. The battle's already begun in and out of the arena. Oh boy, got a rivalry already cooking. Huh, wait a second, you told us it's too dangerous to go in there without any weapons. Can we at least borrow a... Shut your trap! If you want to be a craft lord, never ever say you're gonna borrow a weapon that someone else made to go hunting for materials. Yeah, because if we can't borrow someone else's god mod weapon this early in the game. It'd be game breaking. Sorry, folks. No weapons like Excalibur. 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 Huh? Your hammer, of course. But this is just a hammer we use for crafting. Now, listen carefully. listens. Listen carefully. The hammer can forge not only a weapon, but also a man. Huh? Isn't that right, Kyra? He's going all Might Guy on us. Yes, Master Braun. Yep. Just agree with him. Just agree with him. Make everything go over easier. The hammer is now usable. Press A to use the hammer. So check this out, guys. Boom! 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 Aw, yeah! We're so cool now. We are so top tier. Nothing can stop us now. It's dangerous in the labyrinth, but we'll be alright. Kyra is here to protect you, Master Forsaken. Thanks, but Kyra, aren't you scared of all the stray summons? No problem, Master. Let's go find weapon materials. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Master Forsaken. Please protect Kyra, and Kyra will protect Master Forsaken in return. I don't quite get it. She's all over you, dirt face. Just don't get it, do you? You are a dirt face. And now we get to go in the labyrinth only using our crafting hammer. Oh joy. Looks like you have the key alright, but why don't you have any weapons? The labyrinth is way too dangerous. I can't let you go down there unarmed, even if you are a craft floor candidate escorted by a guardian beast. Come back after you're properly equipped. I have a weapon. Where? This hammer. That's a smithy hammer, isn't it? You need to take care of your tools as a craft knight. Weapons are the only things that this hammer can forge. It can forge a man. WTF? Did that work? You've got guts, kid. Those are bold words. Well said. If you're willing to go, I've got no right to stop you. Go show us how far you can go with just a hammer in hand. Yes, sir. Don't worry. If something happens, we'll tell your folks how brave you were. Huh? He went all Might Guy on us there. You! Alright, let's go. Huh? That's a strange looking panel there. It's going green. I get it. That must be the teleporter. But I don't think it's usable just yet. This thing is a thing of beauty. If you got low HP or mana, you just use one of these to warp back here to the surface. And unfortunately, like you stated earlier, we can't use it just yet. It's one of those things where you have to go, you actually have to walk and travel through some of the dungeons to find the next one and activate it before you can use it. Aw, looky who's here. You don't get it, do you? I repeat, I won't give any of my iron ore to you. I never told you to give it to me. And my name's Forsaken. Yeah, we offered to pay for it. The heck's your problem? Well, okay, so Forsaken, you're going to the labyrinth with just a hammer? Whose fault do you think that is? I couldn't make my weapon because I didn't have any iron. Yeah. Oh boy, are you trying to tell me that this is all my fault? Are you crazy? Crazy like a fox? Aw yeah, you ain't seen fox style before. Right. I don't think she's very impressed by her fox style, guys. Well, if you're that determined to get materials, I might help you. I'll give you a quiz, and if you answer correctly, I'll give you the materials that I found earlier. Oh, wait a second, don't just make things up. Now, you don't have to thank me yet. Here's the first question. A female craft knight is greater than a male one, true or false? Okay guys, so here we go. Another series of 3 questions. What's with these series of questions of 3? It's some kind of pattern. Is it code? Anyway, so basically 2 things here. One, if you're a female, the questions or the answers that you can pick and the dialogue is a little bit different. And 2, it doesn't matter what you pick really. You can pick either one of them because when it comes down right down to it at the end, she's not going to give you the iron ore anyway. But to show you that you can get some of them right, we're going to go with true. A female one is greater. Correct. Now here's the second question. A female craft knight looks cooler than a male one. True or false? Once again, you can get this one right. A female one looks cooler. I think a female one looks cooler. That's correct. You're pretty naive, aren't you? What the heck? I just gave you the answer you wanted, and now you're insulting me? You are just completely unsatisfiable. Now, the last question, I, Scenario, will be the one to win the tournament. True or false? No, we're done with this. I'm the one who'll be victorious. Screw you! Don't know what you're talking about. Uh-oh, wrong! I'm the one that'll be victorious, no doubt about that. Ugh. Game over! No presents for the loser! See ya! Smell you later! Gosh, Class A jerk. Why was she so irritated? I don't know. Let's not worry about that. Let's go, Kyra. Yeah, we're too good for her. It's dangerous in the rent, but we'll be alright. Kyra's here to protect you, Master Forsaken. Guess what? We already saw this. BAM! Badge received. Check it. You can open these chests with the hammer, and for some reason it doesn't break the chest. Video game logic. Alright, first combat session! Let's do this! This hammer is the most retarded weapon you will ever find in a game. I'm probably totally wrong about that, but in this game it is the absolute worst weapon, and it is just retarded dumb to use. But as you can see, it still works. Bottomless cup received. The trick to using the hammer against the slimes is that, you wait till they inch forward, just close enough for you to be able to hit them, but not for them to hit you. A is attack, B is guard, up to jump, and double tap one of the, left or right to dash. You can't use down right now, but it'll become important later, as will the L and R buttons. But we'll get there when we get there. Oh gosh, he got me. I thought I was going to be able to make it without getting hit. Oh well. Got nothing on this. Level up! Alright, Forsaken level up. I will get ability points. Attack, defense, agility. Gonna put one in agility. Agility is more important in this game than it is in some other games. Agility, literally in this, is how fast you move. Because some weapons will lower your agility because they're heavier. So yeah, if you want to be able to move quick or be able to escape from battle, which I'll show you how to do that later on, you need at least decent agility. But I think that's enough for this session. Got some combat in, leveled up, it's all good. This is Forsaken Memories 45, signing off. Peace out, guys.